Hey, Eric here. We're at MagnaFlow today with Rich, and we're going to install a new Ultraswing on this brand new ZR2 Bison. If we get lucky, we may even get a tour of the tech facility. All right, that was easy enough. Got this mounted up, and now Rich is going to show us some goodies around here.
3D scanning is a big part of what we do technologically speaking now. So not only do we make the part, but we create a 3D model so we can manipulate the part in CAD. And if we want to make changes, we don't actually have to physically do it. We can check the fitment. So scan the underside of the car, get the part put on the system, and then we can check, hey, do we want to use a 4-inch tip, 4.5-inch tip, single tip, oval tip? And we can do all that trial and error now without even touching the car.
So after the parts get scanned, the next step is to create fixtures for mass production.
So one of the things that we've been working on is how to create a different type of fixture. And as you can see, we got some 3D printed parts and a fixture that's modular. So we'll scan that product that you see out in the back, and then we'll take it and create a model in CAD. And then once we have that model in CAD, we'll create a fixture, print out all the holders for the tabs, the locators, and now we'll have something that we can assemble when we're ready to manufacture, and then disassemble when we don't need it, so that we don't have to worry about the production time.
So is this the same 3D printing that you used to print the filler plate for the bumper?
Yeah, so that's the same 3D printing process that we used with the Markforged 3D printers that we got the Rig Supply insert to replace that little Bison hub. And basically we can go through and print just about anything, for the fixtures to, this is a tooling device to get the location on the slash cut on a tip, but it's all done in-house here so that we can do some test fitting and trialing, and we can even put it on a flow bench to determine the proper flow rate. Yeah, so you guys are very familiar with this. This is our mantle bender. We do round tube, you guys do square tube. We're all in the business of manufacturing steel. So we got to bend it. We have all of our CMM. This is our coordinate measuring machine stuff, so we can actually verify the bends are the same and make sure that the machine is bending at the same bend radius, as well as any deviations on the metal material. And then all the end forming. So, we got to expand and contract, and just like you guys, we got to make parts fit together. So whether we're cutting it, notching it, slip fitting it, we have all the different tools to get through the sizing and other operations for the different tubing. So that takes us to this, and we have pretty much a finished product here. So we got the end forming that we saw, we have the cutting, the bending, and in this particular case, it also incorporates our new NDT technology Helmholtz chamber, which is how we get rid of some of the drones. So combine all those parts, we get a finished product that works on a car that's pretty much made to do anything you want it to do from a performance standpoint or a noise standpoint.
Thanks, Rich, for the tour. It was really awesome to see what you guys have going on here, and I'm feeling we'll be back soon.
Well, hey, I'm just as excited to see what new things you got going on, and you guys are always welcome here.